Yeah, so I said I have to apologize. I said that my comments were not very demeaning to the young lady, but hey, not my fault. I really would. My friend, listen. Oh, I'm gonna get so much trouble for this. Anyhow, what's going on? This is Dutch. You're watching. I'm talking. That's how it works. Well, welcome back. Here we go for a new update for this week's fantasy football update. Well, let's start off with Team Cactus Killer versus Team Home My Coltrane. Cactus Killer won by 20 points, 100 to 80. Uh, this was a good bounce back victory for Team Cactus over the Home My Coltrane's, bringing the Cactus Killer's win total to 3 games and 2 losses. While Coach Demented, aka the new autopilot, he drops to 2 wins and 3 losses. Hmm, nice. We got the Northern Authority. Oh man, versus their Sir Lancelots. Now, the Northern Authority was riding a 4 game winning streak. Did they go to 5? No! They were stopped by Sir Lancelots with the 154 to 114 victory. Um, this brings now this brought the Lancelots to 4-1 while dropping Northern Authority to 4-1. Looks like they're tied, but based on points, no, no, not really. No, Northern Authority dropped to third place, while Sir Lancelot's moved up to place. Number two. Number two. Sorry about that. It's early in the morning. I'm tired. Oh, anyway, so let's go back. So you got the Golf Grenadiers and the Heisenbergs. Now, this was an awesome game. It was nice and close up until the last minute. The Grenadiers, they won by 1 point, 123 to 122. Now, if you've been watching, that's Tao's move right there. He likes to beat you by 1 or 2 or 1 again. Anyway, so yeah, this was a big win for the Grenadiers. This brings them to I ain't write their record down. Sorry about that. Yeah, didn't write that down. My apologies, guys. Get you next week. Now the Grabowski versus These Nuts. Good game here for Brother Cheesemo. He with the victory of 137 to 117. Now we had a 42-point outing from Demarion Thomas as he broke the Broncos receiving record. Nice record to say. Coach Neil P. Now he dropped another game, bringing his team's record down to 1-4. While Coach Cheesemo's team moved to 3-2 with another victory for him. Coach Neil, what's going on, buddy? Step it up, man. Might not make the playoffs. Just keep on like this. Now, next game we got here, we got the C&J Auto versus Stomp the Yard. Uh, Now, Team Auto, they got a victory here with 165 to 122. It was an awesome victory for his team while they notched the record-setting performance with career highs 479 passing yards from their QB. And he also was the second QB to almost throw over 500 touchdowns. You might have heard of him before, this little guy, Peyton Manning. Yeah. So now, with this victory, Team Auto, they move up to 2-3, while Stomp the Yard moves also to 2-3. A lot of ties for now, but we're going to take a look at those standings in a second. But up next, we're going to talk about the High Flyers versus the Brain Dead versus the Bearded Clams. Team Dizzle, what up, son? Holla. Well, now the Bearded Clan did put up a very, very valiant effort with no starting QB. They were actually up by 32 points going into Monday's night game if it wasn't for Marshawn Lynch and Russell Wilson. But lost. Probably lost. But you know, it's not going to happen. Now, the High Flyers, my squad, we went up to 4-1, while the Bearded Clams, they're at 1-4. Now, last week I didn't get to them, so this week I will. We got a couple of predictions here. I'm going to start off with the Bearded Clan versus the Hold My Coltrane's. Now, this is going to be the battle of the gears of the autopilots, because these guys right here, I don't even know if they're playing anymore. They're just dialing it in. Dialing it in. Now, now we got, after that, we also have Golf Grenadiers versus Stomp the Yard. I do expect my superposed brother, Tal Devil here, to win by 1. I do. Win by 1. We got Cucitino versus Heisenberg. Now this is a tough choice because these are two of my West Coast brothers. My Gears and Beers legit bros, and it's tough. It's tough making a choice. It's like a dad watching his kids fight box, and he's like, oh, which one of my kids I want to win? These are my kids. But I'm gonna go with Team D's nuts. Let's go, Coach Cheesemo. This one's for you. Now we got the Grabowskis going up against Cactus Killer. Now the Grabowskis, they need this victory to get at least on the right track, to at least make it to the playoffs. Right now, everybody's bunched up based off on the record. So if you get a good victory, a good high victory, it might make you, crack the top 8, start climbing from there to be in the top 6 to make it to the playoffs, buddy. My pick, I do want to see you into the playoffs to defend your title, so I'm gonna go with Team Grabowski. Now, here we go. We got CNJ Auto playing the Northern Authority. And Auto, I'm sorry, man, but I'm looking for Karma to come back and bounce after the last week's victory so I can poon him next week when we play. Now, High Flyers and Sir Lancelots, we are playing for the number 1 slot. Me and him were both tied at 4-1. I'm in first place based off points that I've scored. I'm going for me. I'm going for me. I'm going for me. How could I not go for me? You know, what part of the game is that? Not going for myself. Now, real quick, let's just look at the standings. Again, the High Flyers, my team, were in the first place, 4-1. Second place goes to their Sir Lancelots. They're also 4-1. I have a really small lead on him. 30 points? 35 points? My math is horrible. I live in the Bronx. I'm sorry. 34 points. One player, basically. In third place, we got the Northern Authority. He's also at 4-1, but he has 632 points. See, the points, man, so really what counts here. Then look, watch this. We got the Golf Grenadiers at 3-2. Right there, number 4. We got these nuts at 3-2. They're number 5. At number 6, we have Cactus Killer, 3-2. At number 7, Stomp the Yard, 3-2. At number 8, we got CNJ Auto at 2-3. Not things starting to turn for the worse. Well, now we got Home Mike Coltrane at 10. We got the Grabowskis at 1-4. 11, we got the Bearded Clam at 1-4. And last but not least, my brother Heisenberg's team at 1-4. So good luck, guys, this week at your upcoming matchups. Have fun, and let's keep it Gears and Beers.